you asked the question earlier on, why do we do it? I think it's a combination of an interest in history, a collecting book, an interest in the actual items themselves, obviously the weaponry, the explosives and all the rest of it. It's a chance to sort of own a piece of history, if you will. Most of us got into this for different reasons. I got into it through growing up with the wartime generation and hearing like my father's generation talking about what they've done, where they've been, and then being shown places and realising that these places were actually real and you could go and see them, and then finding out that a lot of this stuff was left. And then when I was a grown-up, my toys got more expensive, and now I have a house full of kit, and now I'm looking for somewhere else to store it, which is just about the same story with most people who have been in this game about 10 years. So that's the answer. This is the Yanks Living History Group display. The Yanks have been going about 10 years, starting off with one Jeep and about 6 people. We've got about 14 at the moment on the books. And basically we're a show and tell World War II Living History Group. Taking you through a typical display, it does vary as to who's available, but we usually have a few vehicles, a small encampment with period looking tents, and a display of weapons, equipment, demolition gear, rations, medical gear. We can set up a small aid station if we need to. We're pretty flexible in the display, but most of what you're looking at here is either a genuine article or very accurate reproductions of what was used at the time. For obvious reasons, some of the items are not available, explosives and things like that, so they have to be replicated. The rations, of course, are perishables, so they have to be replicated. Well, it's typical aid station, yeah. Again, representative of all the equipment, supplies that would have been used. It varies from display to display. Sometimes we put 2 beds in it, sometimes we put an aid station shelter up rather than a tent. But again, a lot of the medical gear there is original, some of it's reproduction, some of the things you can't get. And it's just a question of time, effort and money and storage space and tolerant other halves. And it all has to gel, otherwise the collection doesn't grow.
Be careful, it's my heart. It's not my watch you're holding, it's my heart. It's not the note I sent you that you quickly burned. It's not the book I lent you and you never returned. Remember, it's my heart, a heart that I would willingly I'd part. take or yours to break, but please before you start, remember, it's my heart. Before we start.